Judy, Moody, and Friends. Frank Purr and Waffle Kerfuffle. Chapter 1. The Fro-Yo-Yo-Yo Contest. Frank Purr walked the dog down Jumper Street. He walked the dog down Croker Road. He walked the dog past Judy Moody's house. "What's up, Frank?" Judy called. "I was walking the dog," said Frank. "But there's no dog," said Judy. "How can you walk a dog without a dog?" Frank held up his brand new super sleek Whizmaster 5000 yo-yo. It was fast with a capital F. Walking dog is a yo-yo trick. When you're done doing your yo-yo, Judy asked, "Want to look for turtles?" "I can't. I have to rock the baby," said Frank. "Baby? What baby?" "Then I have to skin the cat." "More yo-yo tricks," said Judy. Frank nodded. "I'm on the way to the frozen yogurt shop. Today is the Fro-Yo-Yo-Yo contest." Whoa. Wait a minute. You hate contests. "I hate not winning contests," said Frank. "Just once I want to be the best ever. Blue ribbon, one kind of winner at something." Frank walked the dog all the way to Fro-Yo World, with Judy right beside him. Shush, swoosh, whoosh, ding, boing. Fro-Yo World was full of atom smashers. It was full of flying saucers. It was full of time warps and tidal waves. "Ricky Vicasa," said Frank, pointed. "No way," said Judy. "Who's Ricky Vicasa?" "Mr. Whizmaster himself, fastest flying trapeze in the East." "Where?" said Judy. "He's going to show us his famous tricks before the contest. The kid with the best yo-yo tricks gets to name a Fro-Yo flavor." Just then, Ricky Vicasa got out his Super Deluxe Titanium Series 3 Orbiter. It gleamed, it glistened, it glinted in the light. Swish, swish, whiz. Well, that yo-yo popped up off the ground. That yo-yo flew through the air. That yo-yo spun and swung and twisted and looped. Brain twister, Eiffel Tower, punching bag. When the show was over, the crowd went wild. "Warm up those yo-yos," said Ricky Vicasa. "Give me what you got." A kid with red hair went around the world. A girl with a ponytail walked the tightrope. A guy with a frog voice showed off a shooting star. Then Paisley Parker did the boingy boing with sound effects. The boingy boing was expert level 3. She started with a split bottom mount. Then she bounced and boinged the yo-yo back and forth more than 16 times. At last it was Frank's turn. "My trick is called Flying Skunk. It's a cross between the shooting star and the flying saucer." Frank let his yo-yo drop to the floor. He would the string around the ground and around. He pulled back and whammo! His yo-yo hung in the air for 1, 2, 3 seconds, spinning madly. Lights blinked and flashed like fireworks. That skunk was flying. At last, Frank flicked his finger to call the skunk home. But the yo-yo spun out of orbit. It zagged. Then the yo-yo went cuckoo. "Duck!" Judy yelled. Yikes! The runaway string wrapped around Frank's head. The strings looped over his ears. The strings tangled up in his glasses. Frank's glasses crashed to the floor. Smash-a-roo! He put them back on. The blinking yo-yo still dangled from his glasses. The crowd roared. "Looks like the young man got skunked," Ricky Vicasa teased. "Good trick. Keep working on that landing." Frank plopped beside Judy. "The skunk stunk," said Frank. And I broke my glasses. You kids, Darwin, said Judy. Drum roll, please, said Vicky Ricasa. And the winner is... Everybody line up for your free mini yo-yo, fro-yo. But who gets to name that fro-yo flavor? Asked Frank. That would be a Paisley Parker for the boingy boing. Everybody clapped. Oh man, I wanted to name that yogurt the Flying Skunk. Frank told Judy, skunk fro-yo-yo P.U., said Judy. Frank stepped up to get his free mini cone. It sure was mini. They should name this Thumbelina, said Frank. Paisley Parker was holding a not mini double-decker triple swirl fro-yo. It was drip, drip, drippy. Your trick was awesome, said Frank. Your dismount? Wow. It was like a yo-yo somersault. Thanks, said Paisley. Her fro-yo dripped all over the floor. Don't you like your fro-yo? Judy asked. I'm allergic, said Paisley, but I still have to think up a name for it. Our harp, said Frank. He took a lick. He took another lick. Lick. Any ideas? Said Paisley. Don't say flying skunk, said Judy. I'd call this the yo-yoing, double-boing, banana split, destroying somersault. Slurp. Chapter 2, the cookie contest. Guess what? Frank told Judy. I'm going to enter Cookie in a contest. A cookie contest? Said Judy. Let's make snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle, said Cookie the parrot. No, I'm going to enter Cookie my parrot in a contest. What about yo-yos? Judy asked. I was a yo-yo to think I could win a yo-yo contest, said Frank. Frank's a yo-yo, said Cookie. I'm not, said Frank. Frank eats paste, said Cookie. My sister taught her dad one, said Frank. Betty bye, nighty-night, said Cookie. It's not bedtime, said Frank. Time to learn a new trick. What trick can she do? Judy asked. She can hang upside down. She can rattle her butt to music. And when she hears the vacuum cleaner, she says, Frank's a poopy head. Funny. Do that one, said Judy. The contest is called Pets Are Family. Cookie's tricks has to show that she's a special part of my family. Cookie hopped onto Frank's arm. Frank held out a peanut. Give me a kiss, said Frank. Whack. Cookie ruffled her feathers. Give me a kiss, said Frank. Whack. Cookie bobbed her head up and down. Cookie, you can do this, said Frank. Give me a kiss. Whack. Give me a kiss, said Cookie. Mew, mew, mew. Judy clapped. She did it. She even made a funny smooching sound. Good girl, said Frank. He gave her a peanut. Good girl, said Cookie. Well, on the day of the contest, Judy and Rocky met Frank at Fur and Fangs. There's a parrot here named Rocky, said Rocky. Dirty bird, said Cookie. What's the prize anyway? Asked Rocky. Who cares, said Frank. Just once I want to win a contest like you guys. What did I ever win? You won a trick deck of cards at the House of Magic. I'm a pirate, said Cookie. Captain Cookie. Stop that, said Frank. Stop that, said Cookie. Frank frowned at his parrot. And Judy won a famous pet contest, he said. My cat won, said Judy. You still got your picture in the paper, Frank said. Judy held up her elbow. I got my elbow in the paper. Welcome to Pets Are Family Day, said Mrs. Birdwhistle, the pet store lady. And a warm welcome to our funny and furry and feathered friends. Frank eats pets, said Cookie. Everybody cracked up. Luna, a cat wearing glasses, pretended to read. A guinea pig named Dorothy played Scrabble. She nudged the letter P-I-G with her nose. There was even a dog named Bo who could take out the trash. Everybody clapped. Bo got excited that he knocked over the trash can. Sorry about that, said his owner. No worries, said Mrs. Birdwhistle. We'll get this cleaned up in no time. At last, it was Cookie's turn. Dirty bird, said Cookie. Dirty bird. Cookie perched on Frank's arm. Hi, my name is Frank Purr, and this is Cookie. Our trick is called Gimme Kiss. Frank held out a peanut. Ready, gimme kiss. Loo, 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 said Cookie. Not Lulu, said Frank. Come on, Cookie, you can do this. Gimme kiss. Roar. Vacuum cleaner. Somebody turned on the vacuum to clean up the trash. Frank is a poopy head, sang Cookie. She raced up and down Frank's arm. Poopy head. Cookie hopped into Frank's head, flapping her wings wildly. Frank is a big sister. The crowd went crazy. The vacuum freaks her out, said Frank. He rushed Cookie out of the door. Judy and Rocky ran after him. You're a poopy head, Frank said to Cookie. It wasn't her fault, said Judy. It was the vacuum cleaner. There goes another contest. Down the tubes. Down the tubes, said Cookie. Cookie, don't you get it? Frank asked. I'm mad at you. Don't say a word. Not one more word. Cookie ruffled her feathers. Cookie bobbed her head. Cookie wiggled her butt. Give me a kiss, said Cookie. Mew, mew, mew. Chapter 3, the Waffle Kerfuffle. Frank pointed to the poster in the school lunchroom. His mouth fell open. A glob of ABC sandwich fell out. Gross, said Judy, Moody, and Jessica Finch. Gross, said Amy and Rocky. The great third grade breakfast bash and waffle off this Saturday in the school cafeteria. Families welcome. Prizes for best waffles. Proceeds go to third grade field trip. Look, it's the great third grade breakfast bash. We get to come to the cafeteria on Saturday with our families and eat breakfast. What's so great about breakfast, said Rocky? It's only the most important meal of the day, Jessica Finch said. Breakfast tastes like pencil shavings, said Rocky. But this year, it's a waffle off, said Frank. To raise money for our third grade field trip, so we can go to Smelly Jelly Bean Factory, said Judy, where they make weird flavors of jelly bean, like toothpaste and rotten eggs. What's a waffle off? Asked Amy. The waffle off is the best contest ever, said Frank. It's to see who can make the best, most amazing waffle. They give out blue ribbons for all kinds of waffles, Jessica, like most blueberries, whipped creamiest and best used of sparklers. I'm going to win, said Frank. I can feel it. Are you off your waffle, Frank? Said Judy. You can't even cook, Rocky said. Can you? Parents make the waffles, Jessica told them. All you have to do is dress up your waffle fancy with whipped cream and sprinkles and stuff. Then Mr. Toad gives out ribbons before they get eaten. Frank and his friends got quiet, dreaming about waffles. I've got a great idea for my waffle, said Frank. Is your waffle a sandwich? Judy asked. Mine is going to be a whipped cream sandwich. Does your waffle play sports? Rocky asked. Mine is going to play sports, and it's not going to taste like pencil shavings. My idea, Snap Cracker Pops. My idea will blow your mind. It's all about the fist-eye quality. Just you wait. At last, it was Saturday. Welcome to the Great Third Breakfast Bash, said Mr. Toad. Thanks for coming to our waffle off. I hope you are really ready to break an egg. Everybody laughed. Ready, set, waffle. Moms and dads poured batter onto sizzling waffle irons. Psh, fluffy, puffy, golden waffles. Judy's waffle sandwich was held up with pizza tables. Rocky's waffle looked like a soccer ball. Amy's waffle had her name spread in blueberries. Then came the piggy on a pillow, made by Jessica A. Finch. Puffy pink cloud of whipped cream floated on top of her waffle. It was sprinkled with sugar glitter. On top was a sugar-dusted candy piggy with rosy red cheeks. I can win for the pinkest or prettiest waffle, said Jessica. Or piggiest, Judy teased. Frank had hidden his top-secret none-of-your-beeswax waffle under a cake dome. Ta-da, said Frank. Presenting, he lifted the lid. The super amazing exploding volcano waffle. A tower of brown jelly beans rose up from that waffle like a volcano. The Mount Vesuvius of our waffles. Marshmallow fluff spewed from a hole in the top. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz, flizzle, whizzles, and sizzlers popped and exploded like lava. Wait till Mr. Toad sees this, said Frank. Blue ribbon, here I come. Then all of a sudden, the fizzles fizzled and the whistlers melted into sizzlers. Rainbow-colored lava oozed on the jelly bean mountain. Plop, the glob hit the floor in one giant gloppy blob of blue. Oh, gross block, said all the kids. Mount Vesuvius meltdown, said Frank. Stink came running over to see. What's all this waffle kerfuffle? Asked Mr. Toad. It's Frank's super amazing exploding waffle, said Judy. Super amazing disaster waffle, said Frank. It was supposed to be an exploding volcano, but the jelly beans caved in, and all the pop rocks ran together. Now it just looks like a giant mud pie. He ran to grab a towel from the kitchen. On his way, he passed the prize table full of ribbons, shiny blue ribbons that carved out most, best, biggest, fanciest. He would never win the contest now. He would no how be taking home a ribbon, one of a kind. When he came back with his towel, Frank could not believe his eyes. There, gleaming in a beam of sunlight, was none other than one of those very same big shiny blue prize ribbons. The ribbons were on his waffle. The Mount Vesuvius meltdown. Stink yelled and pointed. Hey, Frank, you won. You won the waffle contest. But not for being awful, said Judy. Frank leaned in and read the ribbon. One of a kind I won. I actually won a contest with a real blue ribbon. He looked at Mr. Todd. Your waffle is in a class by itself. Frank stuck his blue ribbon on his shirt and grinned. It's one of a kind, said Mr. Todd, just like you. Stink chewed on a jelly bean from Frank's waffle. Hey, he made a face. It tastes like pencil shavings. Told you, Sir Rocky, I like it. Got any more? Frank laughed. Haha. Those are smelly jelly beans. They look like maple syrup, but the flavor is pencil shapings. Clever, said Mr. Todd. I like how you tied it into your hourglass field trip to Smelly Jelly Bean Factory. Too bad you don't win money with that weapon, said Rocky. Then you could buy more smelly jellies. Stink reached into his pocket. Then you should buy more smelly jellies. Stink reached into his pockets. He pulled out a dollar bill. $1. I give you one whole dollar bill for one of the kindest, awfulest, most delicious waffle in the world. Sold, said Frank.